Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to All the Mods 10. Of course, it is turning sunset. It is always turning sunset. I just spent a little bit on here just farming a little bit. The chests are now completely full of food. Like, even the ones that weren't supposed to get food put in them. Yeah, I definitely need to set up, like, a little storage thing over here. Something feels weird with my, audio monitoring thing. Hopefully it's fine. I might take a look at that in a moment. Anyways, last time, how did things start off? I don't remember. Um, oh yeah, we started things off looking at a bunch of the new Tier 2 glyphs. There's a lot in here. There's a lot we can't make and a bunch I want to make, but it's definitely like too many choices and my brain just kind of short-circuited a little bit. So we just went ahead and made a fell spell, which basically hits a thing and does an AoE attack around it, and will basically cut down any trees that it comes into contact with, like that. So we can just go ahead and cut down like half a forest in just like a couple of uses. It is a very expensive spell, so we can't use it that many times. So this is our tier 2 spell. It is our only tier 2 spell. We probably could make another one, but I don't even know what spell I would want to make at this point. Anyways, other than that, we went ahead and actually did some rituals. Oh yes, we also made a waystone so we can teleport between the farm and home pretty fine. So let's just do this real quick and go to sleep. I do have a bunch of junk to toss in inventory somewheres. But we went ahead and did the, what's it called again? I can't delete tank. The Wilden summoning ritual. So basically, if you make the Wilden tablet and you don't augment the ritual with anything else, it will spawn a bunch of random Wildens, which are cool monsters. One of them got the thumbnail, because of course it did. But, as an extra thing, once you do that ritual a couple of times, you summon the Wilden Stalkers, the Wilden Pack Hunters, and the Wilden Defenders. They each have a unique drop, right here, Wing, Horn, and Spike. Now that we have all three, we can summon our first actual boss. Not counting the apothic things, because they're not really bosses, they're mini bosses at best. They're just stronger zombies, basically, and skeletons. So, if we wanted to, right now, we could summon an actual boss, which would be very cool. Anyways, do we want to do that immediately, or do we want to prepare ourselves a little bit better? There's a bunch of stuff here. Where is, and yeah, I did have a couple things in Ars Nouveau to check out real quick. So we made the Ritual Brazier. We get another free source jar. That's going over there. And we did the Tablet of Summon Wilden, which is actually part of the ATM star because we need to beat this boss for something very specific for this. Anyways, we get Sourceberry Pie. That's not super exciting. That just joins everything else. Oh, we got 5 of those, actually. And the Source Jar goes down. We're going to actually have to take a look at all the different rituals and see which ones we want and can do, because... Wow! That was full in a microsecond. Hold on. So does this thing have an amount of source storage in it, and we just can't see it? And as soon as this thing... and as soon as it has a jar, it will put whatever it's stored within it into a jar instead. I really hope so. That would be kind of cool. Like, there might be source stockpiled that we just can't access because it's stuck in this thing instead of a jar. Where's my worn notebook? Now I need to double check if this is actually part of it. Here's the tattered tome. And it's called Crafting and Automation. Containment jar is the wrong one. It is Ender source jars, ritual. Ooh, relays? What are these for? Allows the users to bind a ritual brazier ritual to a new location. Multiple rituals can be connected to the same brazier relay. Use a Dominion wand. I'm not entirely sure what that means. We'll figure it out later. Star bucket? What is this? Allow starbuncles to transport fluids. Okay, that's for starbuncles. Can we actually... if you're holding a gold nugget, you can go up to one of them. Storing items at 0 locations. How do I get a pet starbuncle? I actually really want to do that. Anyways, I have no idea where the thing I'm looking for is. Source, and this is a basic source, agronomic source link. Generated source output for, I don't know, it doesn't say anything about it having some sort of source storage in it. Condense the source from jars into a stable fluid. Will automatically output to tanks below. Okay, so we can get a source fluid instead. I figured maybe, but wasn't sure. Anyways, I'm definitely no, yeah, I'm definitely digressing. Anyways, instantly filling a storage jar. We're definitely gonna have to do rituals to do those, or use all that up for something. Anyways, I have some stuff I want to dump. Small spruce saplings. They join this chest right here because we're never gonna use them. Anyways, also have some other stuff that just needs to be tossed away. We're gonna try fighting a boss today, but I think there's some other things I want to do first. Like, for instance, we're gonna head back to the Nether real quick and grab the rest of those ancient warrior things and try to get the netherite scraps. I'd meant to do it a couple episodes ago, but then forgot. Also in the Nether, something I apparently missed the first time we were exploring there, is right between the Nether fortress and where we were fighting and where those things are, I cannot remember the name of them. I literally just said it. The Ancient Warriors. Right below them is actually another structure. And then there's another, and then there's like another version of what is that? Oh, it's 10. Another version of the Desert Temple is actually hanging out under the fortress too. So there's definitely a couple of structures we passed right by and just didn't explore. Hello, little solitary reed bee. Hello there. I definitely want to get into the bees. They're very cute, but I need to actually set up apiaries properly, and I think yeah, we definitely need to set things up a bit better before getting into anything major that requires like loads and loads of space. We are not at all prepared for things. We're sort of going into a lot of stuff haphazardly. Like, we're jumping straight to the first Ars boss before we really have a good Ars magic fighting spell. The mildly confused. Oh, it's a pig zombie. I'm just gonna let you be. This one spawns piglins. I'm going to run away. Where was it? Where is my umbrella? Here we go. There was a bastion there. We never actually cleared that. The ancient warrior spawner's right here, and that's where we're gonna be. But there's that thing down there. And then oh yeah, there's actually a couple other little things down here as well. Something right there. I want to say there was another thing I saw under the structure, under the fortress proper, but I don't remember now. Anyways, I don't think this one works exactly the same. I don't remember what happens here. Oh, what have we got? I was expecting that to blow up for a moment. Spawner agitator, there's a second one of those. Not entirely sure what those do. Ooh, free glyph. What is it? Interact for free. Cool. Anyways, I just want all of this. And of course, inventory is completely full. All of you can go in there. I should have left you behind since I wasn't doing it immediately. You're not gonna pick a fight with me unless I pick a fight with you. Why do I feel like if I do the wrong one, it's going to release a bunch of lava? Chipped terracotta? Ooh, black terracotta. I think I actually need terracotta for building, like, kitchen things, which would be pretty nice. Oh, yeah, I have temporary fire immunity. That's right. Potion of harming. That. Ah, dang it. Oh, my temporary... my temporary fire resistance ran out. Is my regen gonna be strong enough to survive? I think it is. That was bad. That was a goof and a half. How am I gonna get over to the, that keeps scaring me. I'm gonna remove that, necklace, I think. Anyways, really? This is silly. I am a goof. I goof up so often. Steven the Nifty. Anyways, just do this. There we go. Anyways, can I get into loot chest now? No, I have to break this first. What have we got? Burning Dash, level 8. I think we already have that. Well, that's a cool looking one. It's got the Mojang symbol on it, and it's all fiery. Cool. What have we got? The Flame Pendant we already have several copies of, so that can be left behind. I don't think I care about smithing templates. I think that should do. Anyways, that was this little structure. There's a couple more around here, so let me try and get back up there. Or I guess we'll clear this one first. These little side spike things don't really look like they have much, but that one might. What have we got in here? Just a little bit of blue fire and nothing else. Anything up there? Is there anywhere I can land a jump? Yes, there we go. Wait, no, that mushroom's not supposed to be there. It just sort of, creeped through the wall, it looks like. Doesn't look like there's anything actually to these little spike structures here. Although this does look very cool. I don't know, something feels weird about this. There's definitely a bunch of campfires under here, otherwise it wouldn't be smoking like that. Is this just to look cool? Or is there actually something down here? It doesn't really look like there's anything down here. I think this was literally made just to look cool. Oh, and then, yeah, that's just the ground block. Okay, that's it. It's just a cool little structure, but nothing too exciting. Anyways, from here, we now have to make our way back up, which should be simple enough. We have a couple different options. There's the bastion down there, but I just want to double check. Okay, yeah, there was I did see that. I wasn't making that up. Cool. So we're gonna make our way over to that one. This one's a desert temple, whereas the one we just cleared was a jungle temple, basically. So, my swords are about to push me into lava. Let me dump inventory stuff and make it a bit clearer real quick, and then I guess we're going to use the umbrella to try and make our way over there. Maybe I should use the broom, that'll probably be safer. But you know what, I already said I was going to use the umbrella, so let's do it and probably make mistakes. Oh yes, also levels, something to make point of. We made this thing so we can actually put experience in the tank in here. I was going to make, was it the Singularity tank, I think, before coming over here? Like, this is from mob grinding, and it looks pretty simple. It's just some glass and iron, and it can hold 32 buckets. And this can hold 36. And then that can also be upgraded, like, where was it? Jumbo tank. Over 1,000 buckets is just 4 of those things and some iron. A larger version holds, yeah. So I was going to make that, and then I was just going to take a bucket, take our experience out of here, put it in, take it out, so on and so forth. But for now, I'm just going to store all of our experience in there. 33 out of 33. Although, if I do that, we're at 36. 18. So half of our experience can reach in there right now, because of how experience works. Anyways, I still need to dump inventory. I just started rambling. Okay, I think we're good to go. The scroll, one of the scrolls we just got gives you, Effect Potion Master Nether Scrap Site 4. So what I'm assuming that does is let you see Nether Scrap, which would make that one of the greatest potion effects possible. Because finding that stuff sucks so much. That's why I always tend to go for structures to find it instead. Anyways, what have we got? This doesn't feel like a trap at all. There's no possible way that this random loot chest in the middle of an ancient dungeon in the nether, there's no possible way this might actually explode or anything, right? Oh, it's also on top of a... who could have seen that coming? Yeah, I've fallen for that way too many times to trust you now. I'm also curious if this is going to have a hidden one like the other ones do. More boots, probably a good thing. Healing circle, we already have that. I thought that was netherite for a moment and got really excited. I think I have uses for blackstone. I don't think I care about anything else right there. Logistics core, probably. Wow, that's a bad idea. Oh, there's definitely something down there, but what? I don't know. Oh. Oh, it's the Nether Fortress. Okay. Anyways, that's, I think, it for little structure things I forgot to clear. I'm gonna head back up so we can deal with the Ancient Warriors now. Hey, look, the, spawner is actually ready to go. Why did you get unresearched all of a sudden? Oh, hold on. This ability is ready to be unlocked. Click from, oh. Oh, I didn't even realize that happened. So we can now do the extra effect for the umbrella. That was accidental. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be like this. And then, like, this. Or, obviously this connect. Cannot disconnect? There we go. Obviously this one has to be connected to the outside somehow. I assume it's not that. Oh. Yeah, it helps if you actually hit all the things, doesn't it? Where can this connect to? What can actually have extra connections? This can, but it doesn't work. What exactly am I missing? Disconnect you. You can't have any more. You can't have any more. You. It's only the top and the bottom one, but neither of them want to work. Cost 50 player experience points, 1.1 relative levels to do this. Do I want to try it? Oh. Just completely missed that was up there, didn't I? Oh, there we go. When used, functions as a shield, pushing targets up to 2.3 blocks away. I mean, I would rather level up this one, but we don't have enough upgrade points for hits. Almost. But, yeah, that's okay, but I don't want to do it. Anyways, let's actually fight the things now, shall we? I think it's an immortal shield, actually, though. I don't think it has durability. Oh. Accidental, but works perfectly. We got the Cinder Essence, but no, Netherite Scrap. Actually, I think we actually need to break the armors themselves. Nope, these things do give the scraps. There were more swords here than I had originally meant, but you know what? It works. I'm fine with it. Get him, my pretties, get him! Let's see. There's 3 scrap. This thing just lies and doesn't actually give you anything. 4 scrap, so that's a piece of netherite. That's really good. Anyways, just get a couple of you going. A sword should be able to handle it just fine. Ah, one of our swords died. Get it, get it. Thank you. 5 netherite scraps. Oh, this is so much better than going mining by myself. Is there... How many more are left? Looks like 2. So, we can currently make 1 netherite. We can make 1 netherite because we have 1 scrap already. We are 1 away from making a second one. So, let's hope we get lucky here. Like, our odds aren't great that we're going to be able to make 2, but I would love to be able to. Get him, my swords, get him! I have almost no part to play in these fights. 6. Oh. Thank you, swords. Was that it? Okay, that's 1 piece of netherite, which actually I think completes like 3 quests just by holding it in our hands. So, that will be pretty good. Oh, hold on. Ow, that hurt. Swords, help. Oh, I do kind of love being a summoner. In most games, I kind of hate it, but here, I don't know. I don't know what it is about Minecraft summoning, but it feels different than other games. Anyways, that's all we needed to come back for the nether for. We can now make a single piece of netherite. I checked, I probably could stay around just a little bit longer, go hunting to try and find a little bit more, but we probably don't need to. So let's just head back home. Spell requires a target. I went the wrong way with iron spells. Oh, hold on. Never mind. That's the portal into the structure that we know was there. Did we ever explore this little spike here? I don't think so. What is up with this thing? It's got stairs on it, or sort of pseudo stairs, so you could make your way up here. Is there anything within it? No idea. Oh, hello there, ancient debris and piglin brute spawner. Harvest level 4 is a quest complete. Oh, that explains why this place had so many brutes coming at us. Once again, I just failed to explore my surroundings properly and missed out on really, really good loot. Was it just the 4? Is it just... Nope, no it is not. Okay, 7 more ancient debris equals... Oh my goodness, we can use we can smash it with the hammer to get double. Okay. Okay, let's go home. I think we just got like a super major haul, even better than expected. Are we gonna teleport home? Thank you. Anyways, I have some stuff to jump real quick, but yeah, that turned out even better than expected. Okay, most of the inventory stuff is dealt with now. Just a couple of things need to head back over to the magical area and the farm. Anyways, what was I about to do? Oh yes, the tank thing. I'm gonna build a tank and try to see about storing, storing our experience somewhere else. So this should be a basic singularity tank. Holds 32 buckets. And then 4 of these together creates a jumbo tank. XP solidifier is also a thing that we could turn experience into experience jelly things or whatever. But there's just a basic tank. I need an empty bucket, so here's this. Should probably actually make a couple of these so I can just carry them around. But 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that. So if I go ahead and do this, it's in the tank. Bucket out. And they all went in there. So I want you. Can I just right click these? I can. Cool, so now we can just go ahead and... It's gonna take a while, but we could store like a full 32 buckets worth of experience in here. And I am actually going to, just because we lose like a decent chunk of our experience every time we die. So if I can just keep some of it safe, it's probably a good idea. So I'm just gonna go through and do this. I think I have 33 in here right now. It's thankfully not that slow, except one of them disappeared. There we go. So this is only gonna take a little bit. I can just go ahead and do that. And I instantly took it back out. I'm not going to make you sit through the rest of this. I'm like halfway there. Let's go ahead and do the more exciting thing, which is get 20 netherite scrap, which is to say, time steel. What exactly are you used for? Time magic, I'm assuming. Time twister, chronon battery, chrono mark. What exactly have I just stumbled upon? Is this a tech mod? I think it's tech mod, considering it needs power. Huh. I'm here for magic and whatnot right now. Don't just tempt me with tech powers ready to control time. Tempad. What is this? It's not showing up anywhere. What exactly have you just shown me? What exactly are you trying to... What? Why does something that's about controlling time not have its own section? Netherite trapdoors, netherite doors, Orsite potion, ingots of the depth, excuse me? Eye of monstrous, we can make that right now, no idea what it's for. We're just gonna make, do we want to just make the one for the achievement and then figure out from there? I don't know if I had anything super specific in mind for the netherite. I just wanted to get it because I knew it was going to do this. So, bounty board, Oh yes, grab a free endgame power option. Free parrot spawn egg. Cool. Oh, and we also killed a piglin brute, which is to say we now get a free oak drawer. That's pretty cool. Building tips. That one will just eventually clear, and I'll just grab everything out of it. Augment factory. That was weird. It popped up like that on you. The beginning. Here we go. Go to the nether. Gets us free gold, armor, and experience. We got that, which gets us 3 more scrap and that. So basically saying, oh, you'll go to the nether and get ancient debris. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Now we need to get a smithing template for... Okay, we can make this... No, we can't. We can duplicate that thing, but it's not exactly super easy to... I'm going to assume that's in a bastion if I had to guess. Create netherite tools and armor, you'll need to find the netherite smithing template and chest found inside the bastions. Okay. So, I guess they made it harder to get netherite gear, I guess. I don't know, I've never gotten... I don't get netherite very often anyways. But anyways, since we got a bit of netherite, obviously, now that you are in Chapter 2, you have beaten vanilla Minecraft. Sure! By now you should have netherite and have killed all the bosses Minecraft has, so what's next? Aldemodium is what's next. The Aldemodium is what's next. In order to start getting Aldemodium, though, you will need netherite. Let's start there. And that gets us the book for this. And then it wants us to go to an ancient city. And then there's a rare ore in there we need to get. Then there's a smithing template in the ancient city. Then we need to get Aldemodium ore, which is used for things. Okay, this... We technically could start up with that. We are not prepared at all to kill a warden, though. How are we going to do that? We're not ready at all. But I think there is something for having a netherite ingot in here, isn't there? Arrow of Wither we got randomly, so we got enchanting books and whatnot. There's roots. This one there was something about having netherite in one of these options. Weird. Creative mode. Oh, you got arcane crystals from somewhere, so we can get more of them. I don't know. Anyways, there's a lot of stuff to go through. Most of it is just going to be experience and whatnot anyways. I might just start going through and clearing, like, oh, these ones aren't super anything interesting. They'll just give, like, various rewards if you get something specific. So I'll probably just grab all of this between episodes. It's a lot, and none of it's really that interesting. Ooh, we can get a free sapling of every type of Ars Nouveau. Hold on, that's really good. Or not every type. I think there's a couple missing. Nature's Compass for free. That's also really good. That's decent, but we're not going to grab all those yet. Dyes, free dyes. Alchemy book. Hold on. XYZ crystals. Free fortune book is pretty cool. Free kitchen floors. Although I would like the actual kitchen pieces if you wouldn't mind. Anyways, there's just way too much to go through. Like, I'll probably start going through, like, oh, this is just upgrade bases. We got those. Oh, this is just experience. If it's just experience and explaining something super simple we don't care too much about, I'm probably just going to do it on my own. How do you get it? Okay, you do need the smithing template for that, too. That would be very nice, though. That just gets us another right back, too. Anyways, I digress. I have definitely just spent 10 minutes here looking through a bunch of random stuff. I'm going to finish filling up that tank and go ahead and deal with all the inventory nonsense I just caused. So I'll see you in a moment. But what can we do netherite for? Stack upgrades, interface upgrades, 533. We are not at all going to actually find anything super interesting just by looking through this, considering most of it is just upgraded chests. That's for future me to figure out. I'll basically just hold on to netherite until something very specifically says, hey, I need netherite, I guess. Anyways, let me deal with all this. Okay, so, like, I finished that, like, 10 minutes ago and then got totally distracted just looking through, like, all of the different pages. Like, I don't know why, I just started scrolling through everything. It's like, that has exclamation marks, anything interesting there? I didn't clear any of the exclamation marks, minus a couple that were just, like, 10 experience for, like, diamonds or something like that. Not that specifically, but something in that vein. Anyways, what are we gonna do for the next 15 minutes? Do we want to summon the boss? We could. We also probably should get some extra, some better Mahu stuff going on. Oh no, we technically started Mahu. We have a Gios on basic bees and on those bees, but didn't actually do anything else with it. Do we want to make the first boss of the series secondary in the episode? I don't know. I just really want to fight this boss. So you know what? It feels a little bit weird doing it so late on, but whatever. I just want to fight the thing. Because we need you. Then we need 3 of these and this. And then we need to make this Wilden thing again. Wilden. There it is. The tribute? No, not the tribute. The tablet. Block of lapis, vexing archwood, and then like 3 of these. Doesn't matter what. So that'll do. Oops, wrong button. Block of lapis. Really need to go get more diamonds. Backup started. Cool, it's fine. Every time I see that, I get slightly concerned. Like, is it backing up because it's about to crash? But no. Anyways, so many little spruce things. I kind of wish I could just take out the mama's things, but I don't. But I'm actually not sure I can adjust the pack any. But anyways, I have no idea what this boss is gonna do. I am terrified of it slightly. So we need that. We need 3 pedestals. I don't know if they have to be touching. The other thing needs them to be touching. I think this one might work the same. Anyways, Wilden. So, this should be augmented right now. The alchemy book from Chipped. What does this do? Oh yeah, I still have oak drawers on me too. No idea. No idea what that random thing we just got is. I think if I activate this, it will summon... Nope, I did not at all actually successfully augment that spell, or that ritual. It is still just the basic things. Okay, got you. Sorry, puppies. I really need better offensive capabilities. Oh, this one definitely summoned more than all the other ones. Not entirely sure why, but this definitely had a bigger selection of opponents to face down. And there's that. Yep, that totally did not work to actually augment the ritual. What did I mess up here? Where's my war notebook? I think it's still over there. And we should probably head back home and sleep again, because of course it's always nighttime. I need my Warren notebook real quick. What did I mess up? I thought that's how you augment it. Do I need like a special wand or something to attach, to properly say they're attached? Rituals. Ritual index for summon Wilden. Summon Wilden. Okay, with augments, the ritual will summon a random... Without augments, when augmented with a Wilden Spike, Wilden Horn, and Wilden Wing, this ritual will summon the Wilden Chimera, a challenging and destructive monster. Okay, it will destroy blocks around the brazier. Cool. Bookmark that. Can I see a little bit more about rituals? Getting started, spellcasting, learning glyphs, important resource source, magical crafting, schools of magic, anima magic. Okay, there's definitely more here than I realize. Field guide will tell you about things you can find. Apparatus enchanting, familiars. I would like to get familiars going. Bookworm? Okay, it works like an allay. I still kind of want it. Layer cannon. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself again. I just want to become a summoner. This is weird. I almost never want to become a summoner. Performing a ritual requires a ritual brazier and a tablet. Once you have obtained a tablet and brazier, place your brazier in the world and we'll use a tablet on it. It will ignite and is awaiting activation. You may throw in any additional items as a way to augment it. Okay. I thought it required extra ones of those pedestals to activate it, but I guess not. I guess I guess I'm gonna go sleep through the night and then come back and uh and break those and just throw the stuff into the fire instead. I should definitely still have the resources I need to do this a couple more times even. Like, yeah, we have 2 of everything on us, which means we could actually just cast the ritual right now again without grabbing anything out of the chest. Anyways, we just saw me do this. Let me set this up again. Okay, I think we're good to go. 1, 2, 3. So it has now been augmented with a Wilden Spike, a Wilden Wing, and a Wilden Horn, which means this should now be a boss fight. Get that in our offhand for our Unbreakable Shield. Also, I should totally get my thumbnail ready, because this is going to be the thumbnail. Okay, so Wilden Chimera. It's a boss, it makes summons, because of course it does. Oh, he's got boss music and 1,000 health. I was not expecting the boss music. I wish it was a little bit louder. I forgot what I just did. Rend 5. Does that make you take extra damage? I think maybe. Oh. Unless our armor breaks, I think we're gonna be fine anyways, though. Anyways, Wilden Chimera. Oh, you actually get... Oh, yeah, like, the whole thing of this is that it knocks away anything gets blocked by it. That's right. This is also not destroying any blocks right now, like it said it was going to. I should probably grab my spellbook. Just... Firebolt. Firebolt. It does just about nothing, but it technically is magical damage getting put into it. Heat Surge is on cooldown. I wanted to use some sort of magic against you. Yeah, this is cool. It's technically a boss. Ah, that was a mistake. Burning Stash. Oh. Eat up, eat up, eat up. It is relatively fast. Thankfully, our food is really good at its job, and we are just going to heal up everything anyways. Also, it seems to be very slow at actually getting hits in. Burning Dash also has... this is bad. Okay. Definitely did not like getting stuck in there. Oh yeah, we can swap hands with F. That's right. I didn't realize I didn't change that keybind until I tried it. Oh, that was a mistake. Firebolt, firebolt, firebolt. I really need a better offensive magic spell. Like, I don't know what to craft and how to craft it, though. Sorry, puppies. Oh, that immediately dealt with 2 of them. You know what? I was trying to avoid it and doing an actual fight here. Not enough mana to summon swords. That's a little bit sad. Not the time, Pillager. There's a bigger threat. We've done 300 health to this thing, which is pretty impressive. It's got 1,000. Yeah, we were definitely not prepared for this. I think summon swords actually cost 100, and we're only at 66 right now. Eat up, eat up. I'm gonna have to take a second and grab out to the chicken sandwiches in a moment. Running low on veggies wraps. Summon swords. I said summon swords. There we go. Get it. Let's see. Can our swords not hit it right now? What's happening? It looks like the swords are having a little bit of trouble actually getting its hitbox right now. Oh wait, no, it cannot swim. They're gonna try and drown it. My swords are vicious. I had some very vicious magical swords on my side. Ah, dang it, alignment increased. Wow. Obviously, Firebolt isn't gonna work underwater. Why did I even try? It's got a phase 2. It's got a phase 2. Wait, it can fly? Wow. Wow, I called that one, huh? Witness an explosive dive bomb. Like, I wasn't expecting that. It just sort of happened. Getting my thumbnail of you. Yeah. F3, that's the wrong button. Yeah, this is going well. It doesn't feel like it should be, though. Like, I'm actually just handling it much better than expected. Like, if this thing could do any extra damage over what it's actually doing, I'd be doomed. Oh, it's got spikes now. Okay, there's a reason it's called Chimera. King of mythical beasts. Ow, that kind of hurt. Oh, it's got a fishtail, too. Oh, yeah, guardian. Ow. Oh. Summon Swords is on cooldown for another little while. There goes all those. Oh, our Claymore actually managed to survive, though. I can actually jump higher than this thing. Ow. I did not aim my block very well. We got it to under 200 health before that happens, though. I'm quite proud of that. Why was I about to jump down and run? Oh, yeah, we're a ghost right now. Interesting. It put our shield in our offhand instead of our umbrella. Does this thing regen? Oh, our armor all broke. That explains a lot. So that does not go there. Why on earth? What on earth did this think my inventory looked like if that's what it changed it to? There we go. No longer in ghostly shape. This thing is a bigger menace than I think I was expecting. Firebolt. I cannot summon my swords yet. Swords, go! Ah, I dodged the explosion that time. Ow! Those just... Oh, that's going through my shield. Ow. Wow, that's rude. Wow. This fight was going so well. I don't think I don't think I was getting that cocky. I think the power boost from phase 1 to 3 is just kind of silly. Yeah, cuz yeah, that's a little much to deal with. Like, Guardians kind of suck. The fact that this thing can just throw Guardian explosions around like that. I just missed all of those. Summon Sword is on cooldown. Poison Splash. I just missed. Acid Spit or whatever it's called. Okay, it's got summons coming in. Oh, it can summon... Okay, it can summon actual Wilden beast instead of just wolves. That's good to know. Stop interrupting my cast, please. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Okay, I survived it. Oh, come on. How on earth am I getting away with this? I don't know. I have no idea how I just got away with that right there. Okay, let me get away. Okay. This fight was going well. It is no longer going well, but somehow it's still not going awful. Can you not swim anymore? What is happening here? Oh, I can hit you with that. I didn't think it was going to work. Ow. You know, I should have expected that's what it was going to try and do. Yeah, I was definitely not actually prepared for this. It is also approaching us very rapidly. I needed to get its aggro and draw it over there, I think, because this is a bad idea. Anyways, starts dashing away. Okay, it's summoning. I don't have any more swords left, and I'm both on cooldown and don't have the magic mana I need for it. Oh, that was almost bad. How am I dodging those right now? Okay, we're in this fight. I have no idea what... Oh, I just got... come on. Slowness, really? Also, it cannot see anything. I'm assuming because of, like, the whole magic of this thing getting summoned and whatnot. Oh, I dodged it that time. Cool. Okay. Okay, handling ourselves. Okay, so if it enters that mode, run the other direction. Cool. I'm definitely gonna rematch this thing at some point. I think I need multiple of its drops. One for the ATM star and then one for the upgraded spellbook. But we're doing much better than expected, I think, here. Like, we are fighting this way earlier than we should have. Okay, just fly up. Cool. As long as it doesn't do the... I think we win right here, actually. Got you. Kill the Wilden Chimera. I'm probably gonna have to summon that thing again, just in creative mode to get a better thumbnail picture of it, especially in the Chimera form instead of just the basic one. Oh, and it gives... Okay, Wilden Tribute. Obtained by defeating the Wilden Chimera. See Ritual of Summon. Cool. So, we acquired the Wilden Tribute. That was a really cool fight that we were not at all prepared for when I started it. So, I'm surprised we managed to do that with 4 deaths, I think? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, was it only 3? It might have only been 3. Like, definitely less deaths than realistically I think we should have had there. Okay. The umbrella came in clutch, because of course it did. It's just one of the best art items possible. Anyways, this can be used with a nether star and a bunch of stuff we already have in order to upgrade our book again. But also... Oh, kill the Wilden Chimera will get us 2 free saddles. As a boss added by Ars Nouveau is needed for progressing through it. He needs to be summoned through a ritual then fought. So, gold ingots and blocks of iron, thank you very much. There's our first proper boss defeated, which is pretty cool. Anyways, I'm fairly certain... Oh yes, Ars Nouveau here. We already did that. Glyph of Wither. I could have sworn I had looked at something randomly and seen that this thing was needed for... No, maybe not. Enchanted Book of Spellweave 2. It's got a couple of different uses, but nothing to actually do with the ATM star. Why was I thinking I needed it for the ATM star? Oh no, I could have sworn I looked at something randomly and it, one of the random pieces and it was required, but I guess not. Anyways, we're gonna run back home. I have to dump inventory stuff. I also need to look through our chest of gear to find any armor to wear, because... Ow. That was really fun, but the armor didn't really appreciate it. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So without further ado, take care, everybody. I want to thank you all so much for watching one more time, and a special thank you to the channel members, Yamato Tanagata and Goddess of the Starfilled Void. Thank you so much for the extra support. So now, without further ado, take care, everybody.